Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna continue working on our to-do list app written in SwiftUI with the use of MVVM, core data and protocols. Today we'll add some functionality to our app, and firstly let's start by adding an ability to edit tasks in our lists. So first of all, let's update our task list view. If we run a live preview on our task list view and tap on any cell, we see that the tab marks a task as completed. But let's actually change this. Let's make this action only on tapping this image. So let's tap live preview. Let's go to task row and let's add an additional thing here. Yeah, by the way, we can change it to let, and let's add an action here, or maybe even check mark action. So in the preview we'll just add an empty action here, and here we'll add a button. We'll have an action which will be check mark action. Oh, my mistake here. Check mark action, and we will move our image inside of this button. Also, we can convert it in trailing closure to make it a little bit better. And now if we go to task list view, we will just need to add a checkmark action here. And yeah, actually instead of having a button here, we'll just have an action task row with a checkmark action that will be our toggle is completed. Let's try to build it. Yeah, it built successfully. Let's press resume. Also, let's create a new view. I will call it edit task view. This view for now will just have this text. We'll leave this view unchanged for now, and let's actually add a navigation to it. So our destination will be our new edit task view, and label will be our task row. Yeah, now let's check if it works. Start the preview. If we click on it, we go into our new view, and that is great. And if we tap on the button, it still shows us the view. Let's tap our preview, let's go to task row, and let's add a button style to this button, and it will be plain button style. And now it should work if I'm right. Yeah, now you see, if you click or tap on our image, it checks or unchecks the task. But if you click on the rest of this cell or row, it opens this new view, which is great. Awesome. Now let's implement our edit task view, because we need to edit our tasks, obviously. So let's put it into a separate group called edit task. Move it here. And let's create an edit task view model, because we need view model to take care of all this stuff. So our edit task view model will have this protocol that will have title, and for now I believe that's it. So let's try to implement it and we'll see. If we need something else, we'll add it. And probably we need a title that will be string, empty string, and also we need to conform it to this protocol. But since we don't have anything in this protocol yet, but this title, this will be empty extension. Maybe we'll need to update it. Yeah, we will probably need. Let's do that now, because also we need a method save. Or yeah, let's get back to that later. So now we have our task view model. Let's go back to our view and create a state variable, state object view model. Here we'll just add it here and we'll pass. Yeah, also let's add a private variable for task and create an init method that will get this task, and we'll just assign it. This will be published, and let's go back to our view and let's fix this thing. We'll add a till task, just a title, buy groceries, and that's it. Let's try to build it again. Syntax error, we're missing a parenthesis here. Yeah, now we should be fine. Yeah, that's a stupid error, and actually we need to add a task here. No, actually we need to add a view model that will get this task as a parameter. Yeah, and now let's get back to our edit task view. Let's click try again. Yeah, now we see this. Yeah, instead of text, we will add a form here. Let's put a text field here. It will be task name, and text will be view model title. I'll try again. Yeah, my mistake. Okay, also let's maybe put it into a section. We'll move this text field inside. Also, let's add a navigation view here into preview, so we can see how it looks like in the navigation view. And yeah, let's add a navigation title here, and it will be details, maybe. For navigation bar title, display mode inline. Yeah, but actually navigation bar title won't work in macOS, so for now let's just leave it like this. Yeah, we'll adjust layer, and also we'll need to add a list here. So let's go to view model and add list until list. Yeah, it will be optional, and here we'll add like if we have a list in our view model, we'll add a text for now containing a list name. In the future it will be a selector, and we'll be able to change the list of our task. Okay, yeah, now we probably need to hide the canvas, build this stuff again, and open it. Let's click try again, and yeah, let's make a like static var list till list. That will be till list. Plan, doesn't matter. And our task will have a list as our list. Now press resume. Yeah, we should see, yeah, we see it. Great. So if we run this preview, we see that we can edit this as we want to. So if we build and run the app now, you'll see that if you go into a task and change anything here and go back, nothing gets changed, because we need to update our task when we have these changes. So first of all, we need to implement a data manager method that will update our task. And in our case, the simplest thing would be to add func update task. Yeah, let's leave it as it is for now. And here we need to add a new method. And now we need to update our task entity. So we can just simply add a title to set a title to task title is completed, and yeah, and also if let list equals task list, then we need to try to get this list from the database and assign it to task entity. And otherwise we know that list is empty, so we need to set list to nil. After that we just call dbhelper update, and it updates this task entity. Great. And now we need to go back to our edit task view model and add data manager here. And now we need to create a function subscribe to changes. And first of all, we'll have a title, publisher, and we will debounce it for each maybe 200 milliseconds. We will run it on main loop and we'll do a sync. And we'll just call data we will just update our task, so I'll change it to var. I'll update its title to title that we get from here, and call data manager update task. Output. Okay. Yeah, and actually, yeah, I'm not sure if I need publisher here. Maybe, yeah, they should work. Title. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, also we need to wikify self here in case to prevent reference cycle. And after that we use it here and here, and also we need to create private variable cancellables that will be a set of any cancellables, so we can store our publisher here. Store in set cancellables. Okay. Now if we build run this up, yeah, and also let's add a data manager here, so we don't need to provide its value anywhere, but at the same time we can mock it. Yeah, and also we forgot to add it to our task data manager. Let's see if it works. Go into groceries, add milk 2%, and nothing changes. Yeah. Let's check it here. So when we start writing something, yeah, I forget to add this to our init method, so now it should be fine. Interesting. Something bad is happening, and this again, I think, oh, I guess I see. So if we open this again, let's just create a new task, like bread, maybe onion. I'm getting hungry. So if we go here and we print out our task. We'll see that list is nil. Okay, and this is our issue that we haven't seen before, and if we'd implemented unit tests, we wouldn't have this issue. Okay, let's go here, let's go check this. Yeah, so first of all, when we add a task, we try to get an entity for list, and I wonder if we pass this list into our new task view. When we call add new task view model. So yeah, when we open new task view model, we probably don't pass list there, or do we? Let's actually check this one too. So when we when we add a new task, we open this thing and our list is nil. So this is something that isn't right. So when we are in task list view, we have this new task view and we don't pass a list, or do we? Task list view. Yeah, so when we pass it here, by some reason we don't have like a list. Let's actually check it again here, and we see that view model list isn't empty. But here we pass this list, and here our list isn't empty, but our list not empty too. Okay, so when we create a new thing here and press add, we can check if our list it's not empty, and when we call add task in our data manager, we go here, and here our list, let's check it, still isn't nil. But for instance, if we try to call this and pass list here, we get it. So our new task list gets initiated, and when we call this thing, we have our new task with list that isn't nil. Yeah. So now let's check DB helper, core data helper. Here when we create an object, we call save context, and that's it. So let's go here, and then let's check this thing, and after that, okay, we've created it. And now if we go into core data help into our data manager update, when we try to change something in our thing, okay, yeah, also we can add here a filter so it doesn't update it to the same thing over again, but yeah, whatever. For now, we create an entity, we get an entity here, and it has an ID and it has a list, and after that we go here and we see that list doesn't have the task doesn't have a list by some reason, and this is, I don't get why this happens. Oh yeah, I get it. So yeah, the point here that, or not, interesting why this task doesn't have a list. Here and check it here. Yeah, I need this off here. Actually, remove duplicates. And yeah, let's check why when we open it, task list is empty. I don't get it. Okay, so task list view. Okay, so I guess we have something here. So when we get a task list, our tasks don't have a list in them. Yeah. Check it panel. First list. Yeah, nil. So yeah, we found our problem. This is why you need tests, because in this case we wouldn't need to do all this. Okay, so when we convert it to TL task, yeah, we forgot to convert a list into TL list. We add it here. When we create a task, we'll call this convert to TL list, and when our TL list getting convert to this, it will get this issue here. So yeah, this is disadvantage of us using this structure here, and let's think how we can fix that. So the simplest approach for now that we might need to change later is include tasks boolean that will be true by default, and here we'll just create a list of tasks. If we need to include them, that will be an array of our tasks. Otherwise it will be empty array, and here we'll just pass these tasks. Okay, self tasks, and this will be return. Yeah, or we can just pass here a list till list, and yeah, let's do this. Let's just pass a list here. We don't need anything from here, and this thing, yeah, and we'll do this differently. We'll create this list here with a task that will be empty array. After that, we'll create tasks, convert them and pass this list here, and we'll add these tasks to our list, yeah, and return list, and this will be self. So now when we fetch our task list, should be fine, because now, yeah, let's actually check that. Let's add a breakpoint here. Let's copy this again. Okay, yeah, should move it. Here will be a list, and yeah, that should do it. So when we tap on a list, we have this thing here, we print it, first list, and now it's no longer nil. Awesome. And if we change something here, we get an update here. And yeah, and if we restart our app, everything works. Yeah, that's it. So now we can edit our tasks, and for now we just can only edit the title. That's it for today. I'll leave a link below in the description for a complete project, so if you want to, you can check it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and let me know if you want to see some specific feature in this app or anything you would like to hear about. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.